welcome back to Afternoon Express, where, Chef, finally it's time for dessert.
Oh, absolutely. You got to sweeten you girls up and, sweeten myself up as well, I guess, and everybody else at home.
I love the sound of that. Now, chocolate together with any citrus is a match made in heaven. And we have something that you are going to just love. It's definitely going to be driving you crazy, all in one dish. Or Chef Charts is going to be whipping up a mandarin and ricotta tart served with Clover Bliss medium cream chocolate dairy dessert. Yummy. Chef, tell us all about it. And Dumi, also, I know you've already got that Clover Bliss on standby. So, okay, you might as well go ahead. I love this Clover Bliss medium cream chocolate dairy dessert. I mean, it is the first real ready-to-eat chocolate dairy snack that I just think it's beautiful. And it's a beautiful addition to any dessert.
Definitely, Palisa. And we all know that chocolate and citrus pairs so beautifully together. I don't know if you mind. You guys can continue. I'm just going to take a bite.
So, Chef, while Dumi is pouring it, saucing it, and topping it all off, what are you doing?
Absolutely. So I'm going to make the pastry component here. So I'm going to crack an egg into the bowl here and add in the sugar. So just going to quickly sort of bring that together, sort of whisk that, and get sort of, similar consistencies as the rest of my ingredients. So the next ingredient that is fairly similar in consistency is my butter. So I'm going to pop that into there, softened room temperature butter, should I say, and start bringing that together and combining all of this. And then we're going to go in with our flour. And it's that simple and that easy to bring pastry together. We're going to sort of rub it all together and emulsify, and off we go.
Now, Chef, a lot of people, when they do think of a one-pot wonder, a lot of people associate it with a pie. But now we've already created two separate different types of tarts. So what's the difference between a pie and a tart?
Well, a pie is something that is encased, and a tart is something that is open on the top there. So when you have a look at that gorgeous mandarin ricotta tart, it is open, nothing covering it. But a pie, it's something that's encased. You got that lovely little filling sitting inside there. That is the difference between a tart and a pie.
Like that. Okay, super simple, super easy to understand and kind of bring it together in our minds. So right now it is all about that one-pot wonder, but it being a tart, we're making it super simple, super delicious by adding these mandarins. Now, Dumi has assigned me with the duties of zesting it up. So I'm just zesting up this mandarin, making sure not to crack to the white parts, because I believe the white part of the skin, that's when that bitterness comes in, and we do not want any bitterness in it. So I'm just going to zest a little bit of that in there, and then after zesting it, I'm going to take the mandarin apart, and that's going to, create those segments that are going to go on the top of the tart.
Melissa, while you're doing that, I've started creaming my eggs and caster sugar together. The whole idea here is we want to get our egg and sugar mixture as pale as possible, because what's going to happen now is we're going to have a nice little thick consistency that we're going to add our ricotta to, and that zest that you've got over there, because we're calling it a mandarin tart, mandarin and ricotta. So we want to make sure that the flavor is packed inside of this tart. And what we're making sure of is we're not using the juice, if you've noticed. We're using the zest, which is where all that essence is, where the flavor and the essence of the mandarin is. So that's why we need you to give us that zest, and then I'll put it all into here.
Here's the zest. Big on that note.
Right.
And Chef, I can already, your senses kind of react when one is zesting any kind of citrus. Now my sinuses are just loving it here in the kitchen. So I can understand how that happens, because, it's definitely aromatic, flavorful, and I'm going to look forward to how it's going to come together at the end. Now, your
absolutely.
side.
All right, so I've put mine together, the pastry. You might need to add a little bit of flour into it to get the right consistency. But once you've got there, then what you need to do is flour your work surface, flour a little bit on top, and then with your rolling pin, you can then roll this out. And then just keep working this to get to your sort of desired thickness, and obviously the size of your pie dish as well. So just sort of roll this up bit by bit. Keep moving it, freeing it. Don't be scared, if it sort of tears and give it, oh my goodness, it's teared. Don't worry, that's the beauty about it. There's lots of butter in. You can do a bit of a Dr. 90210 and put that into there, and there we go. And then you can just sort of keep chasing that around bit by bit, and then you've got this beautiful pastry sheet that's been rolled out just like that.
So that's going to create that base, that crust. If we do not have a pastry sheet like that, can we kind of change up the recipe to create another kind of bottom? Or is it? Or is this? Or is
Well,
this?
I mean, I suppose you've got something like, biscuits and butter.
Yeah.
So you could do like, you typically for cheesecakes, you could use that as a base. So if you've got some ginger biscuits or some oat biscuits, blitz those up, bit of melted butter, and then you pack that into the side. So
Yum.
nice little alternative as well. But then what you need to do is take in your little pie dish that you've got, and all you want to do is just place the pastry in there. Now, very important, you don't want to just go and ram it into the corners there. I want you to pick up the pastry. I'm going to do it so the viewers can see there. Pick it up and chase it into the corner and then up the side. All right? So going around there, chase it out and over. Chase it into the corner, up the side. Chase it into the... You don't want to stretch the pastry. Because what happens when you stretch the pastry, when it comes to baking, it's likely to shrink.
Yeah.
All right. So again, picking it up and chase it into the corner
So we kind
as you
of
go.
want it as thick as possible, quite nice and...
Well, I wouldn't say thick,
Okay.
but what you want to, because again, if it's too thick, you're not going to get enough filling in there. But you want to make sure you get into the corners. You want to make sure you have the desired thickness. There's not too thin that it becomes so brittle. Remember, things like ricotta and all the mandarins on top, it's quite heavy. So you got to take that off. So all you need to do is take your rolling pin, roll on the top just like that.
And that gets rid
that
of all the
is
excess.
your lined in there. Excess, pop that into your freezer because that freezes up beautifully, and that's for another rainy day.
Love that. Penny,
right.
on your side, can you recap what you put into that mix? Because I'm going to be topping it off with these segments.
Definitely, Palliser. So into this mix, we've got some ricotta cheese, we've got some mandarin zest, we've got some eggs, and we've got some caster sugar. The reason we've used caster sugar because it melts so beautifully in this type of step where you're creaming the eggs and the sugar together. So it makes sure it melts perfectly. And then all of that goes into there. If you want to add additional flavors, you're more than welcome to. You could add a bit of mint in there. You could also add some vanilla essence. Remember, like we've mentioned, when you cook with eggs, but luckily because of the zest of the lemon, it won't actually be overpowered. So it's actually quite good. And that's about it. And those segments on top.
There we go. So I've done that there. And then it's like going down oh, you give me all the work here. Come, bring your segments as well, girl. And then just sort of, put that on bit by bit.
As we are putting these finishing touches to get this recipe, please do head over to afternoonexpress.co.za.
Done.
Made with love by Clover.